Hi students, suppose you are given the weight of 38 students in a class. How would you prepare a frequency distribution table of that given data? Sometimes you may prepare a distribution table like this. Here there is one problem. The first class starts with 31 and ends in 35. The second class starts with 36 and ends in 40. There is a gap between the upper limit of this class and the lower limit of the second class. Therefore, this table is not continuous. The problem is that if there is any student with weight 35.5, he cannot be included in any of these intervals. Let's see how we can solve that problem. Here, this first class starts with 31 and ends in 35. The next class starts with 36 and ends in 40. This student with weight 35.5 cannot be included in any of these two classes. He will fall into this gap. This gap, the size of this gap is the difference between 36 and 35. That is 1. Therefore, in order to include this 35.5 in any of this class, we have to bridge this gap between these two numbers. Therefore, half of that gap, that is 0.5, has to be added to this 35, and that 0.5, half of that gap, should be subtracted from this 36. When we bridge that gap like that, that can include in the continuous range of this data. But a new problem arises. In which class that 35.5 is included, or in which class we can include that 35.5. Here 35.5 is the end point or the upper limit of the first class or the lower limit of the second class. Therefore, this 35.5 cannot be included in both the subintervals. Therefore, one of these 35.5 should be avoided from any of these intervals. Conventionally, we note that this 30.5 should be included in the first class since there is no class before that. This 30.5 is included in it. Therefore, naturally we should include 35.5 in the second class also. Therefore, conventionally we do not include 35.5 in the first class. These upper limits are excluded from the classes. Therefore, the upper limit, this 35.5, is an element of the second class. Thank you.